Welcome everybody to the Santino Bros Wrestling Academy. I'm Joey Chaos, and I'm back with some instructional videos. What I'm going to show you how to do today is how to do a punch. We have our dummy here, Bob, with the Raider mask on. And so this is when your coach tells you, hey, you got to work on 100 to 200 punches a day. And nobody wants to work with you because your punches are terrible, and you're probably going to hit them in the face and jaw jack them. So I have the luxury of having this because so it has a face and everything. If you don't have this, I always recommended a shower curtain. Hit the shower curtain, and if it doesn't move, then you're doing it right. I just heard today Ric Flair had in his book that he had a string hanging from the shower curtain, and the same thing, if the string moves, then you're doing too much. So it's kind of the same preference. As you can see, it could tip over. It's a little hardier, but it has my target. What I'm going to do here is, as I have my stance, everyone throws punches a little bit differently. This is how I do it. So I want to target my guy right here, right in the cheek. This is the spot I want. Some people will hit too much right here. I don't like that. Then it leaves a red mark there. I want to punch right here. Also, another pointer that I want to show you guys is that as I make my fist, here's my fist, but in pro wrestling, what I like to do is as I'm going to make contact, if I'm showing my fist to the camera, it's going to be a fist. But as I'm going to make contact, now I'm opening it up a little bit as if, and I want to imagine I'm holding an egg. And that's the idea. So now that loosens it up a little bit. And as you can see, my thumb is right here. So if there's any boxers out there, they say, what the hell are you doing? This is pro wrestling, right? We're not supposed to make contact. That's not what's supposed to happen. I want to hit him without making contact. So the punch, what I want to do, so now we have the fist, how we want it, right? We're holding a real fist. Right, we don't want to pretend we're holding the egg all the time, then we can see it, right? It doesn't look like a real fist. So we want to hold the real fist. I like to come here, and now I want to gauge. I want to gauge where my distance is, because now I know that's my distance, right? And I like to lean in a little bit. Okay, so there's my distance. So I like to gauge whether it's on the top of the head, just right here, even holding their cheek. Either way, I want to gauge it, okay? So, and now if you see my stance, kind of turned off 3/4 from him, maybe even 50% from him. I don't stand like this. I want to stand here because I'm bringing my punch. Pro wrestling is bigger than life. I'm bringing my punch all the way back. Okay, there's my gauge, bringing it all the way back. I'm showing that I'm throwing a haymaker, right? Because pro wrestling is bigger than life. If you're punching, it's coming from here. But wrestling, we want to come back here as the big punch. We're bringing our fist. Now we're opening, as we're coming here, we're opening it up as if we're holding that egg, and we're coming here, and now we're going to make the contact, okay? We're just going to touch his face. And as you can see, my knuckles are not going to go into him. I want to go ahead and touch my fingertips as I turn, okay? Now, as I do that, I want to, what I like to say is break down my elbow where it comes down like this, right? Because we don't want the effect of doing this and pulling back, because then it looks like I pulled my punch, right? Pulling back. So to avoid that, we're going to break down our elbow, okay? And it comes with a lot of jerks. So it's here, 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 and breaking it, right? So I'm breaking it down for you like that. So it's here, here, right? And we want to make sure our guy doesn't move, right? So that's what we want to, so we're going to miss a couple, but want to get right there. And it's a little harder with the dummy or the shower curtain or the rope, because when someone's not selling for you, it gets a little tougher, okay? So now, as we're here, we're gauging it up. We have our stance here. We're coming here, and we're actually, look at my waist, gonna finish it off, right? Because we don't want to just punch and stop. So it's here, finishing it off. Here, finishing it off. Right? And then what Sabu taught me was probably every other match, what you want to do is slap. I have my sweater on now. I'll try to slap my forearm for you guys. Okay, so every other match, one punch, you want to throw a slap in there to get everybody's attention. If you do it every single time, it's not going to work. Okay, so right in there. So as I'm coming here, big, here, touch, right with my fingertips as I'm holding the egg, elbow breaks down, and then I finish it off with a turn. Okay, so it's cha, okay, cha. Now, If you want to take it back to the 80s, now we'll give a little stomp. And all I'm doing is here, here, and I'm just, from here to here is all I'm doing. And I give it a stomp. Stomp. Stomp, okay? Also, we'll bring, if I want to hit him in the forehead, same thing, holding that egg, right? Showing a real fist, but now I'm holding the egg. Here, and it's the same thing. It's not here and pull away. It's touch and down. Down. Cha. Cha. Making noise now. You hear the cadence. Cha. Right? It's all these little jerks. Jerks. Cha. Okay, so that's a under, over, under, right? They're undertaking him, throwing it here. And that one is the same thing. We're here and we breaking down. It's a breakdown that really helps you out on that. So remember, holding the egg, bigger than life. Come in here, touching with your fingertips, breaking your elbow down, and then continuing to move your hips. It's gonna help you out in pro wrestling. So there you have it. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and hit us up in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll catch you on the next video.